been holding NSSF money for 18 years plus and failed to offer vacant possession of the land and then take us through the negotiation as of today.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman of this committee. It's already there.
You can just put it closer.
First of all, let me apologize that I did not make it the first time that Solicitor, my senior counsel, Peter Kabati, that came around without me. I was abroad. I normally travel a lot. By the time I heard that you're having a session, I was in Munich. And when Peter Kabati got out of this commission, he called me and said, the chairman says you must appear without fail. I told him, but can't you really tell them that I'm very busy, I'm in Munich, from Munich I'm going to Bologna. Bologna is in Italy. I'm outsourcing equipment for Southern Sudan. I'm outsourcing equipment for Uganda and Kenya. And this is going to take a while. Actually, I had been there for more than 2 months. And then also there is an issue of Ebola in this country. And most of the places that I go for meetings in the States, in Dubai, there is a restriction that if I came here, I would have to wait until the restrictions are lifted. And this is the risk I have taken to respond for this committee. But the other important thing, it's not about really 55 acres, 40 acres, or 45. It's to clear my name. That's why I came. My name is more than properties and money. Because without my name, I'm nothing. I cannot even be partners with international reputable bodies. But because of that, I had to come and clear my name. I'm glad that these people who have been astonishing my name are here. That Amos is a corn man. Temangalo
Maybe, Honorable Mr. Amos, when you say these people, unless you have the names or evidence,
media.
Because now they have no opportunity to respond, unless we summon them as witnesses. Maybe your lawyers will advise you where to find them.
I agree with you.
And how to respond. Yeah.
But if I can really properly tell you who I am and what I do. I introduce myself as an industrialist, I'm a manufacturer, and on that note, I want to thank you so much for having this product, because this is my product. And it's a very good product.
Honorable Nzeyi, don't market in this committee, but...
no, when I saw it, I really came down.
I don't know the criteria of the canteen.
Yes.
But I have not had a parliamentary policy.
Yes.
But if it's a good product, it's the canteen which procures for parliament, I guess. But if you find any product relevant to your submission, but I doubt that it relates to Temangalo. So what you do, concentrate on Temangalo.
Let me start with this water, if you can allow me.
Don't market.
This product is accompanied with other many products. And every year, they contribute 200, and last year we paid 270 billion. 270 billion from my company. As tax. Yes, tax. So you see where I'm coming from to come and clear my name. Even these 55 acres, which I have agreed when they approached me, I said, you choose whatever you want, I will do it, but I want to clear my name. Temangalo has been on me for many years. And it's not worth it. Even if they said they wanted it for free, I would have given it. But of course, that would mean that maybe I had done it wrongly. That's why I have to go through the process. See, I've given land to hospitals.
Maybe Mr. Nzeyi, for information,
Yes.
NSSF paid you and you received the money. So the word free may not apply in your submission.
Chairman, if you allow me, the 11 billion they keep referring to, I never even got 1 shilling out of it. I put it where I put it, in National Bank of Commerce. They closed the bank. I even added on 3 billion plus $3 million. That went.
Well, Mr. Nzeyi, maybe you could, but...
Okay, you are protected. Mr. Nzeyi, you are protected.
To submit.
You are protected, you submit. Colleagues, let's wait. We are going to raise our concern at once. Okay, Honorable Nzeyi, continue.
Thank you, Chairman and members.
Continue, Honorable Nzeyi, and finish. Members, you are going to react at once.
I'm a good person. I want to explain that I'm a good person.
Yes.
I'm wearing this badge here. I'm a Rotarian. I don't know how many Rotarians are here, but this you get it when you're a major donor. I've built hospitals. I've contributed to cancer in Zambia. I have given the government 3.5 kilometers. Now they are telling me they want 4 kilometers to build an airport, free of charge. Now you bring me here to talk about 55 acres. I'm happy to do whatever you want. But please clean my name, and I want to request that NSSF, at least they throw a word of saying, Amos is not a thief or a con man, because the other day, the headline, I was with my international partners. They read, this media, they read it everywhere. They said, Mr. Nzeyi, you are involved in a scandal in Uganda. I said, I'm not. They said, look at this. They showed me. This damaged my name so much that I could even allow Temangalo to go, but I keep my name clean. So, even NSSF, you collect 7 billion from my company, right? I have to be respected. I'm not a con man. I sold you good land. You can imagine 464 acres within a gradient of 15 kilometers. Where do you find that land? A block of even 200. Get it to me, I buy it. I'm being treated unfair. Anyway, let me calm down by drinking my water.
Mr. Nzeyi, I can see your emotions, but good enough you are surrounded by your lawyers.
Thank you.
By your lawyers, maybe to bring you back as to whether you benefited out of the money. That is, if there's any challenge, because you received the money and the titles were transferred to NSSF, but you continued to use the land. And even when we inspected as a committee, we saw cows they claimed are your cows. You even raised the fence that they could not access the land. And this has dragged on and appears in the Auditor General's report year after year. We are trying to solve this impasse. And for a better understanding, we required your presence to assist the committee in making the appropriate investigation and finding, which is neutral. They gave us their side, that they have even issued eviction notice. And what they quoted was a legal notice. As to whether your partners found it challenging, I don't know how it was reported, but by the time they moved to legal eviction, you appreciate that the matter has dragged on, and we want to understand reasons for your prolonged hold on the same land and the way forward, which we appear to signal.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. And it's clear, it's documented. There are agreements, there are memorandum of understanding, the tribunal chaired by the former Deputy Chief Justice, it was Alice Paji Bahigine, with also another judge of Court of Appeal, then plus your own colleague, Mike Sebaru, who actually lives in that area. I think that's why they picked on him. And all these three judges were not picked by me. They were picked by NSSF when they called me to say that, do you agree with them or do you want to replace some? I said, no, I'll go with the... So the land actually where I am, where my cows are, my house, the paddocks that the committee saw, that was not sold.
Is it on plot 12?
It is 12, 20, 16, and I think 21.
I mean this particular area, is it on plot 12?
It is on plot 12, yes.
The
plot 16, not so? 12 and 16.
The sale agreement we received revealed that this remaining portion of around 100-something acres, 104, is on plot 12. And that's where you have the farm, the free land, and then the house.
Correct.
And if you say 12 is part of the sale agreement.
No, it was not. It was not. If you look at the memorandum of understanding,
no,
it was not.
We have two documents. We have a sale agreement, yes. We have an MOU. But in the sale agreement, there is plot 12.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yes, proceed.
Sale agreement, there is no plot 12.
It is there. It is there.
But then reversed by the tribunal and also MOU.
Of course.
It was subject to subdivision because what I did...
Are you now contented that plot 12 is part of the sale agreement?
It was on sale agreement initially.
Yeah, the sale agreement is one.
Because you see what happened was, I got all the titles, totaling to about 570 acres. And I gave them to NSSF to demarcate subdivision and give me my plots 12, 16, and 21 portion of it. And that's why we entered a memorandum confirming that. And that, I think they can confirm.
Yeah, you've concluded your submission. They'll respond at once.
Yes. So I don't think there is any wrongdoing that I did. I gave them the land they bought. They took me to arbitration. The arbitrators ruled in my favor, having worked for more than 1 month in that place with me, sometimes with my son. So I don't know whether the arbitrators did their work, or we should go back maybe to court so that the court can rule in your favor, in their favor, or in my favor. Me, I'm also open to that.
So what are the recent developments? Have you engaged the NSSF, and what are the latest developments? What is your position?
So today,
yes,
under your guidance and advice, they came to me saying that the committee, COSASE committee, has suggested that we sit down together and reach amicable, whereby we either, actually it was one side that you buy the 55 and or you transfer the 10 and then you pay for 45. I said, yes, I'll pay. I didn't have any discussion more than that. Correct?
What about the option of you giving them the land?
Sorry?
What about the option of them taking the 55 from the open land?
But that is where my home is. Chair, Honorable Chair, I cannot live without I have to have somewhere to live.
Mr. Nzeyi, the contention before the arbitration was pertaining to the documentation you refer to as the MOU. And the contention was that you received money for the land that you are holding on to, which you land.
Honorable Deputy Chairman of this committee, do you find it right to say that out of 464 acres, that 54 acres or 45 acres is really
for the interest of what I've sold it for? Now NSSF is battling with you in your capacity as an industrialist, as a gentleman. Now I think from here it will be just good for you to say that whichever I've said, I've come to sort it out, but for us we shall continue to be on your neck.
Thank
if
you.
We don't solve it now.
Thank you. Maybe just for housekeeping,
and the terms and conditions were there. So to NSSF, 18 years, you seem to have failed to recover what is yours. And even when you are negotiating, you are surrendering a 45 and taking a 10 on the terms which I'm sure favor the other party, not you. Remember, you are protecting people's savers' money. And you have always been accused that at that helm, we are not concerned about what a common man suffers. Are you fair? 18 years ago you failed to recover, and now you are surrendering what is for the savers. If you have failed, are you being twisted? And if yes, by who and why and how? Seek where you can be helped, perhaps to recover what is for the savers.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable.
Sorry. Thank you, Chair. My name is Virunj Annette, Workers MP. Mr. Nzeyi, I will echo on what you have said. In your submission, you said you have been able to donate a lot of land and money to the citizens of this country. And we know you are very rich. But kindly come to this, reassure us as workers of this country. Give us our land, which we paid for, because the agreement is very clear. And some time back, the scandal was really too much. I wouldn't like you to be in the scandal again. It even made some of the MD Jama to go to prison. So we don't want these things whereby the MD of NSSF today, you are coming here to tell us that you have agreed this afternoon. There is a discussion that you had about any negotiation that you want Mr. Nzeyi to buy the land. The land that he's taking is in the front of a big, big investment, whereby you don't know his plan, what he's going to do there. And you wouldn't even have attended that meeting without the trustees of the fund. Because I'm very much sure no one can allow that a person put such an investment, whatever he wants to put. For me, what I saw there, it was cows. So how are you going to advertise the investment behind the farm? Whatsoever, really, it's an embarrassment.
Anyway, let's move like this way. Yes. Yes, you too.
They came in from the comment that the NSSF made. He said they were coming from discussions about resolving this issue. I would have loved to hear what they have agreed. Probably we are trying to throw questions to them when they have actually already sorted out something we all want to hear. Yes. Probably would be good news to us to hear that the negotiations they have reached is Amos is releasing the land and NSSF is doing the needful. Thank you.
Chair, it should even be open bidding, because now we hear they are selling now.
Oh,
Yes, Chair.
well, lastly,
Yes.
for now,
Mr. Amos Nzeyi, your lawyer says that the contested land is 45 acres, not 55 acres, and it contains your home. Did you declare your home before selling? Second, did the 2008 sales agreement excludes the plot 12? We need the agreement, if at all it discloses your plot 12.
Thank you. Now, MD, I will turn back. This far. Now, it is more probable that when you let's first get the spirit of settling this matter. Then, as how it is settled may require a proper processing and approval of the fund. And what we want to capture from Mr. Amos Nzeyi, one, I think we are capturing the willingness to solve the matter. And he ably came with 2 lawyers, three lawyers. And from his statements, I would want to observe for now that he appears ready for engagement and sort this matter. Now, there are 2 critical aspects. How? You would have appreciated that from the discussion we have had so far, members have raised concern over the way NSSF engages in contracts. And because it was interesting to learn that you have a sale agreement, then you enter memorandum, and it appears to have the same day and the same date. Now, which document was what? But we have moved away from there for the last 18 years. Now, as we move towards this, let's capture the spirit and the terms, the possible terms. What I want to first capture from Mr. Nzeyi, last time your lawyer came with a variety, a cocktail of proposals. Aware that you have discussed, what are your proposals? Because you sounded to conflict in your proposals. One, you were willing to give the land. Yeah, it's going to attend to all. But I want to guide as well. One, you wanted to offer to own the land. You are saying it is your home. To our information, the titles are in the names of National Social Security Fund. It is a question of vacation, not transfer. That is what we have on our record. It's not a question of transfer. It is a question of offering vacant possession. Those 2 are distinct. What are your clear options you're offering the fund? And then we advise the fund. Subsequently, you also answer any question raised in line with your role. Then I'll turn to NSSF. I want to start with you and then NSSF.
Thank you, the chair.